you guys doing? Hello. Hi guys. It's Jackie. We're doing Pilates today, so change of schedule. Yeah, get our little Pilates in. It'll be about a 30-ish minute class. Get all feeling good, nice and strong. Hope you all are doing well, surviving. It's cold today, no fun. Bring us that beautiful sunshine and heat back, right? Just gonna give a few more minutes for people to file in. Go ahead and grab your mat. Or just lay on your rug. I think, yeah, we'll do some exercises with the chair today. So we'll do the same we did last week with the chair. So go ahead and get a chair to bring. It'll be like towards the end of class. And if you don't have a chair, it's totally fine. You can do it without. Get a chair that will just prop our legs up on. Or if you have a big ball, go ahead and even better and bring that. And yeah, we'll just get feeling good. Give you a couple more minutes, file on in. Let me get a water to have close by. Can you guys hear me all right? Yeah? Hi everybody, welcome, welcome. If you didn't hear, we're doing Pilates today. I'm Jackie. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and get on your mat. We're going to start on all fours today, so on our hands and our knees. We're going to start a little bit of yoga in it also. Why not? It all makes you feel good, right? So go ahead and sit on your hands and knees. Nice long neck, hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips, long spine. Remembering to have our breath fuel the entire class. So if I either go too fast or too slow, go at your pace. Go at the pace and the movement of your breath. Letting it guide your movement, fueling that body. So to begin, let's just do some cat and cows, getting moving a little bit. So scooping up, starting from the center, rolling. Inhale. And exhale. Take an inhale at the top. And exhale to scoop it in. Inhale once you're there. Exhale, lengthen it out. Just checking in, make sure you guys can hear me. Good. Just keep going, just breathing, just rolling, warming up that spine, getting some movement. Oh, my hair is blowing out. And exhale. Nice full breaths. Feel your rib cage expand. Feel your lungs expand. Exhale. Get a nice stretch in your neck. And out. Last one, scoop it in. Make sure we're not locking in our elbows. Soften those elbows slightly. And extend back to neutral spine. So gaze is looking down. Nice straight back, straight behind our neck. And squeeze that right hip towards your right rib cage. Look back without dropping. And back to center. Squeeze that left hip towards that left rib cage. And center. Think of the side, those side muscles, squeezing it in, not just shifting, just really engaging there. And back to center. Again, still breathing. Make sure you're not locking, sinking into your neck, just checking in. And back to center. Squeeze, look to the right. And center. Squeeze left. And center. Go ahead, extend that left arm, kick back that right leg. Everything stays nice and level. Anchor in the center. It all pulls, zips towards that center. Think of your core as your anchor so everything can extend farther. And put that down. Extend the right arm, left leg. And down. Make sure we don't extend too much out your arch. Keep that nice and strong. Long neck, not locking in. And down. Just kind of waking up those balance stability muscles. Starting to wake some muscles up. Getting things firing. And down. Just keep switching. Keeping it all pulled in towards the center so our arms, hands, feet, legs can reach far from it. Center. Last one. And center. Step back that right leg. Left leg meets it and go ahead and hike up into that downward dog. Heels down, getting a nice stretch. Just kind of moving side to side. Like I said, we'll do a little bit of yoga today. Heels the other side. Just stretching it out for this first one. Whatever feels good to you. Remember to keep breathing into it. Everyone take a nice inhale. And exhale, stretch it out. Shoulders down though, not locking in. Think of nice and wide across our shoulders into your arms. Thumb and index finger nice and grounded down. Go ahead and lift that right heel. And switch. So just pedaling out the feet now. Just walking and switch, bending that knee. And switch. Good. Just feeling good, nice and stretched. Go ahead and come out into that plank. So dropping down, shoulders down, nice and long, selling themselves, pushing up towards that spine, power in your legs. You can either bring your knees down or keep your legs lifted and guide yourself down. You can do it with your legs down. And slither your body, pull your body, extend it forward. You can lift up as much as you can, flatten those feet. And just rock it again, stretching out your hip flexors. Again, just feeling good, just warming up, stretching it out to begin. Rocking our hips side to side, looking back, getting a nice stretch through the front. Put those knees down, tuck our feet under again, and sit back into that downward dog. Again, go to that plank. Guide it down. Extend. Chest forward. Nice stretch in the front of our body. Tuck it under. Breathing. Nice stretch in your hamstring and your calves. Find that plank, or sorry, go back, back in downward dog. Lift that right leg. Scoop it in starting from the center. Pull it in. And then back out. That leg doesn't have to be high or anything. We're not getting totally whacked out yet. Hips nice and level still. Scoop it in. Inhale as you go extend out. Exhale, those abdominals, pull that leg in. Inhale. And exhale, this time bring it towards that left elbow. Extend it out again, try not lifting that hip, nice and level. Bring it towards that right elbow. So knees coming towards our elbow. Inhale as you extend, exhale, bring it towards that left elbow. Keep breathing. Remember, you can have your own pace. Have your breath guide your movement. Inhale as you extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to that right elbow. Extend. Go into that plank. Keep that leg lifted. Nice and strong, hips level. It's not lifted. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Go ahead, sit down, get off our hands for a second. Rolling out. You can do downward dog, or sorry, child's pose. Let me just check in. Yes, guys, if you came in late, thanks for being flexible. We're doing Pilates today, changing the schedule up. Just getting moving. All right, let's go to the other side. Tuck those toes under, hike up into that downward dog. Lift that left foot again, not lifting that hip, nice and level, and scoop it in towards the center. So it's starting from those abdominals to bring it in. Inhale and exhale, scooping it in. Don't lock in those elbows, check in with our neck. Nice and long, not breaking it. Now this time, cross it over, reach towards that right elbow. Inhale, extend out, exhale, come to the left elbow. Exhale, breathing. Try to have full breath the whole time. No like holding our breath in one moment. Let it go, just keep flowing that breath. Last set, inhale. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale. Exhale, elbow. Back, find that plank. So we're in a 3-legged plank. Hold it, hips level, it's not lifted. Nice and level. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, foot down and drop it down. Get off your hands again. Good, guys. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warm now. Alright, go ahead and lay on our stomach. We did this one last week too. I liked it. It was good to help us with that arabesque. So I'll keep my head lifted so you can hear me. So our legs are going to be, let's have our legs together. So squeeze those legs together. So engaging our glutes, inner thighs, hamstring. Arms, well, let's start with our arms underneath our shoulders to begin. So just keeping your hands down, legs squeezing together. We're going to extend. Think of pulling our chest forward as it reaches up. Extending, keeping that neck long, not breaking. And lengthen it further as we lower it back down. Inhale, exhale. Think of pulling your body through. Stomach muscles engaged. We're not just pushing out our stomach to hike our body up. Still zipping towards that spine. And extend, lower down. Squeezing those legs together so our legs are working as well. Inhale, do extending up. Exhale down. Breathing just still. Same movement and extending lower. Pulling through, breathing. And extend lower. And maybe this time you go a little bit higher without breaking. Down 2 more. Breathing. Down. And extend. And down. Now you can stack our hands. I'll turn my head so you can hear me. Lengthen up that right leg. And lower it down. Again, legs are still squeezing together, so when you lower, they should be touching. And lower down. Gets into your inner thighs a little bit more. It reaches so far, it hovers off the ground. And down. Reaches so far, it hovers. And down. Reaches so far, it hovers. And down again. Maybe each time it goes a little bit higher. Reach, reach, reach. And down. Reaching further. And down. And reach. And down. Extend that right leg. Lift it up. Rotate to turn out, so heels towards the center. Open out to the side. Bring it back in. Check in with our stomach. Protect your back. Push those stomach muscles up towards your spine. Open out and back in. It's not going very far. Out. And in. And 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 Again, breathing, not falling open. Keeping the other hip down. Nice and long, straight leg, not cheating, breaking it. And in 3, and 2, and 1, and drop it down. Extend that left leg up. Open it out. In. Reaching far. Stomach muscles strong. Protect your back. Not just sinking into that back. Reaching the leg long. Think about where your hamstring meets your butt. Engage that. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and drop it down. Go ahead and bring our arms to fifth position. So a circle around our head. Shoulders down, not pulling them up. Nice and long, stomach engaged. Legs squeezing together. Squeeze, stay in that turned out position. Extend, lifting everything up. So feet are hovering, chest, neck and head, so we're not breaking. Just think of long, reaching far. Open our arms to second in a T and bring it back in. I gotta move out a second. Open out. And so legs are still lifted. Inhale and exhale. Nice long neck. Keep pushing our stomach muscles up towards your spine, nice and strong. And in. And in. You got it. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and drop it down. I'll stretch it out a second. We'll do one more here. We'll do classic swimming. So palms are facing down. Legs can be hip distance for this one. We're going to extend everything up and then flutter. Okay, so nice shoulders down, stomach muscles engaged, pushing up towards our spine. Take an inhale, exhale, extend. Everything hovers off. And lift that right arm and left leg. And switch. And switch. Breathing. So switching arms and legs. And switch. Keep breathing. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop down. Sit back in child's pose. Stretch out your back. Round it. Whatever feels good to you. Walk your hands over to the right. Over to the left. Good, guys. All right, go ahead and lay down now. Get into our nice stomach series. Okay. So go ahead and find that tabletop with our legs. Shoulders down. So we have that neutral spine. So we have that nice natural curve. Not arching, not flattening. Keeping the natural curves in our back. Legs and tabletop, not too far in. Right over your hips. So already here we're working to hold this position. Take our right hand, put it on that left knee. Other hand just down on the ground. Sorry, got in the back. Extend that right leg. And bring it back in. So everything's nice and level. And in. Make sure you don't lower it too far that your hip flexor has to do all the work. So this is for your core. Of course the hip flexor is going to work, but you don't want it to do all the work. Make sure you keep it at a level that your abdominals can hold. And down. Exhale, pull it in. Extend and in. Shoulders down. And again, pulling everything to that anchor. And extend, not too low, be able to hold it with those abdominals. And in. Breathing in. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Switch. Left hand on that right knee. Extend that left leg. And down. Extend. And down. Breathing. Nothing shifting. Good. extend. So it works those side muscles a little bit more. Starting to fire up those abdominals. And 3, and 2, and 1, and drop it down, release. All right, find that tabletop, fingertips reaching up towards the ceiling. Oh, actually no, let's do our first one here. Let's do the first one behind our hands, so we make sure our neck's really not working, keeping the work in those top abdominals. Shoulders down, nice wide across the chest. We haven't rolled into flattening our spine. Keep it nice and level. Take an inhale, exhale. Think of really starting with those top abdominals. Chest, neck, and head just follow. Really breaking it down for those first ones. So you fire the correct muscles and lower it down. So don't think of it as a crunch where we're bringing up that head. Starting with those top abdominals. Chest, neck, and head just follow. And bring it down. Nothing below has shifted, so we're not rolling into this. Not rolling both ends. Keep it nice and neutral. And down. Exhale as you roll up. And down. Exhale. Down. Exhale, hold. And if you're feeling good and strong, go ahead and straighten out our legs. Breathing. Not too low that you arch. Not flattening that spine. Still keeping the natural curves. Breathing. Or you can just stay right here. That's totally fine. You can stay in that tabletop or extending for 3, 2, 1, and release. Drop it down. Good, guys. Stretch it out. Breathe in. All right, again, hands are going to be behind our head. Find that tabletop. Take an inhale, exhale, curling up. Extend that left leg, elbow, and knee reach towards each other. Back to center. So not collapsing, still nice and wide across our chest, into our elbows, and back. Squeeze and make sure we're squeezing on that right side, and back in. Switch, and in. And in. Reach, and in. 4, and 4, and 3, and 3. Keep breathing. And 2, and 2. Last set. And 1, and 1, and hold it if you're feeling good. Extend both legs out, arms over our head, circle around, grab underneath your knees. Extend it out, circle it around here. If your neck's working too much, put your hands behind your head. Let it relax a second, then go back into it. And then we want to keep the work here, breathing. 3, almost there. 2, and 1, and release. Good, yes, that was a long one, sorry. Breathing into it, release. Okay, last one here. Find that tabletop, fingertips reaching up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale, exhale, push those arms down, starting for those upper abdominals, chest, neck, and head follow. Extend both legs, flex your feet, lower that right leg. Pulse, pulse. Sorry, I keep hitting this chair over here. And switch, pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. Down, down. Again, you can hold that head. It's totally fine. You want to keep the work in your upper abdominals, not your neck. I don't want you to have a sore neck tomorrow. I want you to have sore abdominals tomorrow. Down, down. Down, down. Three, 2, 2, 1, 1, and release. Good job, guys. Okay, laying down still. Arms about making a V, a little bit spread out so that you feel balanced. Bend that knee in, so we find that 90-degree angle again. Can you still see me? Extend that leg up. So hips nice and level. We don't want to drop into that flat back again. Keeping that back neutral. I'm going to hit this chair again. Okay. Lower the leg down with the flex. Think of reaching that heel far, far away. When you get to your low point, when you really feel those low abdominals firing, point your foot and lift it back up. Flex that foot. Extend it, lower, reaching, reaching, reaching. Inhale at the bottom, exhale to pull it back up. Reaching far. Point it back up. You can go farther if your hamstrings aren't tight, as long as we keep this spine nice and neutral. So reaching, lengthening that leg with the flex foot. When you go, feeling that those abdominals getting to their limit, lift it back up and up. Heads down, I'm just licking. Lengthen and up. Lengthen and up. Last one like that. And up. We're going to do big circles. So open up. You might want to go to a T. Open out to the side. Circle around. Bring it back to the top. So trying to stay nice and strong on that left side. We're working that left supporting side more actually than this right side. If you feel your hip flexor taking over too much, bend our knee a little bit. It'll help relax that hip. Bend that knee. You can still achieve the same thing. Circling it around. Last one that direction. Other direction. Cross it over around. Making sure that hip stays anchored. All around. All around. Nice and strong in that core. 2, 1. Last one. Lower it as much as you can hold. Move it out to the side and bring it back in. Open it out slightly and back in. Making sure it doesn't fall open with it. Nice and strong. Open out. In. 3. And turn on those low abs so the hip flexor isn't doing all the work. And I lost count. 1. And drop it down. Good. Give that. Hug your knee in. You can cross it over. Helping that hip flexor to relax. Yes, your hip flexor is of course going to work. And if you start to feel it cramp up too much, lower the leg down because we want those abdominals to try to do the work. Otherwise, the hip flexor is going to do it all, and then we won't be targeting our low abdominals. Okay? Or like I said, helping to bend your knee. You can still feel like you have that length, but bending your knee a little bit helps to relax it, and then when you feel good, you can straighten it back out again. All right, left side. Bend that knee, get our hips nice and level, check in with our spine, nice and neutral. Lengthen out that leg. Flex your foot. Lower it down and point, lift it back up. So go as far as you can go. When you start to feel your back arch or back strain, you've gone too far. Lengthen, 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 point, lift it back up. Lengthen and back. Inhale, exhale, bring it back up. And up. And up. And up. Last one like that. And up. Big circle starting out. Open it out, circle it back around to the top. Open it around to the top. Inhale, exhale as it comes in. Again, nice and anchored on that right side. Staying strong. And around. 2 more that way. Last one. Other direction. Cross it over. Circle around to the top. Cross it over. Around to the top. Nice and strong. Really working that right side. Again, you can soften that knee a little bit to help relax your hip flexor. Last one. Good. Lower it down so it's hovering just as far as you can without that hip flexor taking over your back arching. Move it out to the side. Bring it in. Out and center. Out. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 And drop it down, release. Hug that knee in again. Relax your hip. Good, guys. Almost there. Okay, let's go ahead and get up. Let's do this one. I'm going to angle my mat a little bit. Almost there. Finishing, feeling nice and burning and hot. Okay, side plank series. We'll do this one. I like this setting up. So kneeling. Both arms reaching up, drip down that right arm. Get a nice stretch on that left side. And bring it back up. Drip down, left. And up. Nice stretch on that left side, reaching up. And back up. Reaching. And up this time, we'll drip down that right arm. You're going to walk it out a little bit. Step out that left leg. And right leg meets it, underneath it. So our feet are stacked. And our arms are in that T. And we're in our side plank. So nice power, strong in that right side. So think of your left hip working, or sorry, right hip working as well. Power in that side, so it's not all in your arm. Breathing. Keep breathing, holding his shoulders down. Keep pushing those hips up. Nice and strong on that side. Good, guys. Feeling nice and strong. Getting your workout in for the day. Good. Holding it. Step that left foot forward. Scoop up in our side. Let our hips pike up. And back out to that T. My necklace keeps getting me caught. And scoop up in that right side. And back out. Scoop up. When I say scoop, really think of you're scooping that right side. That lifts us up. 2. And last one. And good, drop down. Good, guys. You can stretch out the other way. Stretch out that right side. Breathing into the stretch. Left side, and then we have one more little series after that, and then you are through. Go ahead, drip down that left arm. Step out that right leg. Left leg meets it, so our feet are stacked to begin. Nice power in that arm, power in your side, power in your legs, power in your hips. If it's too much on your wrist, you can do this on your elbow too. Should have said that to the outside. But again, soften that elbow a little bit so it's not locking into it. And we're breathing. Nice shoulders down. Make sure that left leg is working. Don't put it all into your arms. Breathing. Good job. Step that right foot forward. And scoop into that left side. Reach towards that left back foot. Left foot. I'm all twisted, forgetting which leg. And scoop. And so our right foot's forward, left foot is back. And good job, keep going. 2 more shoulders down, come from the center. And last one. And drop it down. Good, stretch it over, stretch out that left side. All right, go ahead and get your chair or ball. And then I said I'm just going to rotate my camera a little bit. Last little series. There's the chair. Okay. So our legs are going on the chair. Legs. Let's start with them bent. So bending our legs. So bending it so that your knees are pretty much over your hips. Not too straight and not too bent where they're curled in. So kind of over, feet are flexed, so you think of pushing your heels into the chair. Find that neutral spine again. Arms down by your side. Curl that tailbone under, using those lower abs. Curling up, lifting your hips up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, drop in the rib cage. Rolling back down to neutral spine. Inhale, exhale, curl that tailbone under, rolling up, using your butt muscles as well. And rolling back down. Inhale Inhale, exhale, curl the tailbone under. Really use your butt muscles. Lower abs working, and back down. Inhale, exhale, curl it under, rolling up. Keep your hips lifted. Squeeze those legs together. Glutes really engaged. Pulse our hips up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it down. Good. Straighten out your legs a second. Stretch out your hamstrings. All right, now we'll do one with our legs straight. So move back. Straighten our legs. Let's be turned out. So heels together, toes apart. Nice squeezing together. Already our inner thighs might already be shaking or burning. My inner thighs kind of are shaking. Squeezing those legs together. Again, same thing. Flatten your spine. Curl that tailbone under. Rolling up. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Rolling back down. Inhale. Exhale. Flatten. Break it down, lower in the rib cage. Break it down, break it down. Keep squeezing those legs together though. I know you want to come apart. Inhale, exhale, curl it under. Keep squeezing those legs together. And rolling back down as they stay together. Inhale, exhale, curl and lifted. Stay lifted, hips nice and level. Extend that right leg up. For 3, 2, 1, lower it down, extend the left leg up. For 3, 2, 1, lower it down, and rolling down, starting in the rib cage, really taking your time. Good, guys. That's all with the chair. I'll just finish with a little hamstring stretch. Sitting up tall, reaching those fingertips forward. You can still see me. Curl that tailbone under again. And extend it out. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Roll to stack our spine back up. Curl that tailbone under. Extend it out. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And curl it under. Extend it out this time. Just drop your arms. You can open up your legs a little bit more. Relax into it. Put your head down. Go as low as you can or as wide as you want with your legs. Just relaxing into it. Breathing. Good, guys. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling warm. Feeling accomplished. Got something in your day, right? And roll up and we are finished for the day. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. I'll be teaching again tomorrow at 1. So see you there. Bye.